All right, welcome back. Still in round 3 here. Our game is underway. You guys are all set. We have Anthony Rossano versus Nick Borghi. Anthony has a super awesome team on the bottom.
No.
It's Lucario, Smeargle, Liepard, Aurorus, Mewtwo, and Ditto.
Yo, is our camera on?
No, we got the game feed on. So,
Okay,
and
yeah,
as you can see on the top of the screen, which is Nick Borghi's team, Groudon, Xerneas, Exeggutor, Thundurus, Smeargle, and Kangaskhan. So something a little traditional with that Exeggutor, but Anthony on the bottom, Lucario, Liepard, Aurorus, Mewtwo, Ditto. This is going to be a fun set. And Smeargle.
No.
Well, last but not least.
No.
Smeargle.
So this team is Void Cats.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what Void Cats is?
It's something like you assist Dark Void, right?
Yeah, so assist can only call certain moves. So like there are a bunch of moves it can't call. I don't think assist will ever use Protect.
Okay.
You can never use Shadow Force anymore because you used to, last generation, you could assist Dive. And so you would give your Pokemon like Lagging Tail and Full Incense. And so you would Prankster before they move. You would Prankster activate the Dive, and then you would like move last, and you wouldn't be able to do damage. Now you can only call Dark Void. And so it's like, I think that Lucario has like Focus Punch normally.
Okay.
And you can't activate Focus Punch because it's like too strong. So they're gonna Prankster Dark Void into Follow Me's and Focus Punches. It is shenanigans.
It's going to be fun to see. Anthony is 2-0 right now, so obviously he's been working for the first couple of rounds. We have on Anthony at the bottom of the screen, Lucario and Liepard. Nick, who had the Kangaskhan, who's switching out, also has Groudon. Kangaskhan switched out into Smeargle. Let's see if Nick is prepared for the shenanigans that are going to go down. Mega Lucario going to come out in this situation. Goes for the
Focus Punch.
Focus Punch?
It's going for the Focus Punch.
And Liepard goes for the Protect this turn. So Focus Punch, it's a two-turn move, right?
No, it's a one-turn move. But you activate the. Oh my God!
Focus Punch into Smeargle, getting the predict. Oh, but the Focus Sash, so not the knockout.
So what happens? So Focus Punch is a move that. You get the focus that starts, and it's like very high priority. It's like +3 or something. And if you take damage, the move doesn't work.
Oh, right.
But it's so strong. Oh, and we just see the turn starting. Smeargle going to go for Fake Out into the Liepard. So the second turn Fake Out, really important. Because now the Liepard's not going to get the Dark Void off, and that's really critical. Groudon probably going for Precipice Blades or, just a big Eruption.
Eruption, double target move.
Gonna knock out both of these Pokemon. They're
gonna knock out both of them. Lucario got that feint off on the Smeargle, so was able to get the knockout there. But I think Nick would be okay trading a Smeargle for 2 Pokemon at once, and still having the full health Groudon.
Yeah. So so there has to be Smeargle in the back, and it's always a choice. Oh, normally it's a choice scarf Smeargle. I think this Smeargle might not be, but. If it was a Choice Scarf Smeargle, there would still be some funny things that would going on. So we do see the Kangaskhan coming back and the Smeargle. And finally, the Ditto. Now, he needs to switch the Ditto into the Groudon slot, because if he put it into the Kangaskhan slot, it would just be non-Mega Kangaskhan. So, it might be a Choice Scarf Ditto, maybe? Oh, yeah. It does seem to be...
I think that's the typical the Ditto situation.
So you have Smeargle and Choice Scarf Ditto. And I don't know. Nick's position's looking much better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it was a
very
interesting
good turn
first turn. We were super hype about the Focus Blast and everything, but because of that Focus Sash by Smeargle, he wasn't able to get the knockout.
Yeah.
So Lucario had to waste another turn just to knock out Smeargle. Both of them get hit by the Eruption.
And the Fake Out prevents the assist Dark Void, the priority Dark Voids.
Right.
So Kangaskhan is going to Mega Evolve, going for the Fake Out.
Onto the Smeargle.
No prediction. Oh, that does so much damage.
That does a lot of damage. Precipice Blades, Anthony's Precipice Blades hits super effective. It does a lot, just about 90% to Nick's Groudon, half to Kangaskhan, and he's gonna hit him back with his own Precipice Blades, which will knock out the Smeargle.
That's big though, because
it's a lot of damage.
The Precipice Blades missed on Anthony's Groudon, and that's massive.
Yeah, because
that's Choice Scarf Groudon, and that's going to outspeed that Kangaskhan. So right here, if I'm Nick, I probably just go for, I guess I go for a Protect. I guess. I think
Sucker Punch
Yeah,
onto
Sucker
the
Punch,
Groudon.
just trying to do as much damage as he can. Put in range for, what might be a Xerneas in the back. So it really depends on what the last Pokemon is. If it's Exeggutor, I think Nick has this pretty locked up. Exeggutor actually has a massive special attack stat, 125 base. That's as strong as Zapdos and like Hydreigon. And Psychic will do a lot of damage, but it
brings out Raiden, who is Thundurus. So he can't Thunder Wave Groudon.
I think. Wait, what?
Wait, Anthony's gonna forfeit. Anthony forfeits. Wait, why? Oh, because he can't Eruption if he's gonna have no.
Because he can't
have no health.
No, he's Choice Scarf Ditto.
Oh, right. He's stuck in the precipice rates, so
he can't hit
Thundurus.
the Thundurus. And
So-
he knew. I guess he knew that the Thundurus. Oh no, timer.
What
The game was
happened?
100% over on timer because the Ditto had taken a bit of damage and doesn't have a lot of health, and so Thundurus was at full health. So even if the game had gone to, even if he hit the Precipice Blades and knocked out the Groudon, the game
He
would
had
have gone
lower
to
health.
time
Right, because he can never hit.
because he can't hit
Thundurus.
the Thundurus. And apparently the Thundurus, looking at the team sheet, does actually have swagger. So
okay. Maybe Nick will come out with his own shenanigans.
yeah, he'll come out with some VGC 13, VGC 15 type stuff. Talk to us in that universal language. But no, very well played from Nick. It's playing against Void Cats is often really hard. I find it. It's a really disruptive team, and he managed it really well with the second turn fake out.
Yeah, I remember I played a tournament at Worlds last year against London Swan and his brother, and they were running Void Cats, and I was completely
multi-battles.
unprepared.
Oh man,
it
that's
was crazy.
Multi-battles Void Cats is destruction because you only have to have 3 Pokemon.
Yeah.
And only those 3 have to have the weird moves. And so I think he's going to send out the Smeargle this game. Smeargle Groudon. That's really good because, if you have Crafty Shield, you can just block everything. I don't know if it blocks me first, though.
I guess we might find out.
That's almost... So I think in my experience with Void Cats, that's a me first Mewtwo X.
Yes, it is Mewtwo
It
X.
is actually a
so
me first.
This is exciting. We saw
It has Focus Punch as well. It always has Focus Punch.
A Mega Lucario, Mega Mewtwo X. This is a fun game we got going on here.
Oh no!
Double
okay.
Smeargle.
Okay, just look at this team sheet. Just quick sneak preview. Mewtwo X doesn't one-shot Groudon with Precipice Blades. With me first Precipice Blades. So what me first does is if your opponent uses a move, you use it first with some priority and like a boost to the damage. I'm not sure how much the boost is. And it doesn't KO. But this Smeargle has Helping Hand.
Whoa! Oh, let's see if it happens.
Because if that Smeargle gets the Helping Hand, me first Precipice Blades.
Anthony, make
I
the
don't
prediction.
think Nick might not have the wide guard. This could be this could be a really. I mean, if there's an eruption, it'll probably be a bit different. But still, if there's an eruption that goes first, Groudon won't do any damage. This could be.
This is huge.
This is huge.
All right,
This is
Mega Mewtwo X coming out on Anthony's end. He protects though. He doesn't go for me first or anything like that. Smeargle goes for the fake out
into
Anthony's
Smeargle. What a strong play from Nick. Just goes for the eruption.
And is it going to get the knockout? It probably will because it was pretty weak.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if he had gone for the Helping Hand me first, that would have been a really strong play for him.
Yeah. What happened there? What did the protect solve?
So maybe he thought that there was going to be a fake out onto the Mewtwo. And so if fake out goes on to Mewtwo and he goes for me first, Helping Hand me first, the game's pretty over.
Right.
Because then that's a free
Because he gets
eruption.
knocked out.
So I think he might have gone for Protect Dark Void, reading into the other fake
Hoping
out.
his Smeargle didn't get fake outed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so good
And
move on
it was
Nick's
a
end to
bit
fake
of a
out
50-50.
Smeargle. Because
It's a
we
bit
know
of a 50-50
the
because Helping Hand goes before fake out. So
Right.
if there was fake out onto Smeargle and he went for the attack, it would have been fine. But he sends in the Liepard. Going to try and call those assist Dark Voids. We do see Groudon going for Protect and Smeargle going for Protect, trying to prevent Liepard from going for a fake out if it has it, I think. And
There's
Mewtwo
the
does
me
go for the
first.
me first. And we do see the foul play into Groudon, going to try and do bits of damage there. I don't know if Crafty Shield blocks me first.
I don't know.
I
guess
don't
the
know.
world may never know.
We'll see. So this turn's also a bit of a mix-up. Because you could go for a me first foul play, which will knock out the Groudon if it goes for an attack. And most Smeargles don't carry follow me, so it'll be fine. Oh, and he just goes for the Focus Punch, predicting the Groudon to switch out instead. But you see the Crafty Shield coming out from Smeargle. That's the mix-up. Because if Crafty Shield comes out and there's an Assist Dark Void, it's not going to do anything.
It's not going to do anything.
And so the question is, The Groudon hits the attacks. He went for the Precipice Blades. Does it connect? Going to connect on at least one of them. And it connects.
And it does, but no
on
knockouts
both.
on either side. So because he was hit, because the Mewtwo was hit, the Focus Blast didn't do any damage.
Focus Punch.
Focus Punch.
Focus
Excuse
Punch.
me. Sorry. Focus Blast. That's the special attack.
Yeah, it's the 120, 70
So
accuracy.
I think Anthony in that turn was banking on
Groudon
the
switching
Precipice
out.
Blades miss or Groudon switching
I think
out.
so. I think he thought Groudon was going to switch out because otherwise he would have gone for a me first foul play. Because if you get the me first foul play, the Groudon's dead, and that really covers the Crafty Shield turn. I think that this team was really good in the beginning of the format when Crafty Shield didn't exist,
Right.
but now it seems like it's just coin, coin, coin. We do see Liepard actually getting the Dark Void off, predicting the Ground to protect. Normally is Wide Lens, and I think it does hit the Smeargle.
I'm pretty sure it
Going
did.
to
Yep,
sleep, yeah.
there we go. So the
Yeah, I
Smeargle
think
is put to
I
sleep.
think if one protects and it misses the other one, there's no. We do see the me first, but nothing happening. Groudon's protecting.
Right, he can't really me first protect. So the attack is risen and defense. So both,
I don't
irrelevant.
think we've gotten any important Moody boost yet.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it might have some defense. Maybe that's important.
But
if
it
tries
has
to
the
foul
sash
play.
anyway,
Yeah.
so it's not that big a deal.
So we do see the Focus Punch coming out, predicting the Dark Void to work. Smeargle not going to get the first turn wake and go for the Crafty Shield, and so we do have an 88% accuracy here. Will the Dark Void land onto the Groudon? It does. And
Yeah.
so the Focus Punch is going to go off. It's going to do so much damage.
This is exciting. Let's see. We got that the fighting type stab, the physical
Groudon takes
damage.
his first turn of sleep, and we do see the Focus Punch into the Smeargle. So that's just going to bring it down to Sash. Not going to do as much
Useless critical hit.
critical hit to add insult to injury.
But you think he would have learned from the last game when when the Lucario focus punched the Smeargle, it had focus sash, so it didn't really matter. So
Well,
why
no,
not
so-
get that focus punch damage off on Groudon?
So what I think happens now is he can go for a foul play onto the Smeargle, and I don't know the interaction between me first and sleep turns, but
Okay.
if you me first something when it's
He went for focus punch. It wakes up anyway. Doesn't matter.
eruptions, that's game. Yeah, that's the
that's
risk.
gonna knock
That's
out
the
both
risk,
of them.
right? You got to hit all your Dark Voids, and you got to have more than one turn sleeps. And you see that was actually a very fast Groudon, very slow Liepard, probably going for something like a foul play on the Smeargle.
And the Smeargle wakes up anyway. The Dark Void, the air.
Moody
No.
got that special attack, really using special attack for those hydro cannons. That's rough for Anthony, but I can't.
Aurorus. Our
Here comes
friend Aurorus,
that
Stat
boy.
boy.
No,
They're
I
hyped up
think
about.
it has nature power, which is one of the only moves that assist doesn't call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's disheartening to see because it feels like he got unlucky, but on the other hand, I have no sympathy for someone running Void Cats. I have had my run in with it. I think I was using Jolly Groudon, and -1 Lucario Focus Punch was a 2-hit KO.
Oh man.
And so the worst part, you didn't even get to see it in this set. But the thing you do is you put them to sleep and then you swagger them while they're sleeping. And confusion
wow.
turns don't go away while you're asleep. So you wake up and you're still confused.
Oh wow, that's the worst.
You just start putting the rolls in your favor, but the Crafty Shield, the smart calls from Nick, just never let Anthony put himself in those advantageous positions.
Yeah.
Very strong play.
So Nick Borghi's gonna come away with this with the 2-0 victory. He's now 3-0, moving into round 4. But Anthony, that was really fun to watch. He always has really creative teams. Like I remember the last piece.
Yeah,
The last
he
one
likes Smeargle.
he had the huge not the huge power. The what's the Zoomerolls move? The
Belly drum?
Belly drum Snorlax, which was really cool. Explosion. So
In 2015, I think he ran stuff like Anger Point Crocodile.
Yeah. So he always has
Storm
really
Ghost
creative
Smeargle.
things. So it's fun to see Anthony on stream. He was doing well, 2-0. Maybe he can keep it going with the later rounds. Get
Maybe
some more.
we won't see more Void Cats. I don't know, man. I'm a bit biased.
Hopefully there's no more.
Gives me flashbacks, man.
So all right. So we're gonna move on.
See you guys
take
in round 4.
take a little break. Move on to round 4. Get you some great matchups. Hopefully a 3-0 situation.
Yeah.
It's fun. We got 6 rounds today, so don't go anywhere.
Elevated
Stay right
PC,
here
yeah.
for Liberty Garden VGC.